My name is Jeanette Mackenzie. I am 76 years of age. I live in Aberdeen with my husband, Ian. We've been together for 48 years. He was my rock going through my 18-year journey, and he still is. My diagnosis goes back to 2000. I was lying in bed, and I actually bizarrely crossed my arms across my chest. And I felt a lump that was so obvious. But this time I'd talked myself into thinking, oh, it's just something my friends have had blocked milk ducts. It'll be something like that. Sadly, that was not the case. I was diagnosed. It was definitely breast cancer. I was expecting a call this particular Thursday evening from my consultant, and he called me and explained that my cancer was a stage 3, which really shocked me beyond belief. I was referred to the most amazing man in the form of Dr. Andy Hutchin. Dr. Hutchin sat and took great pains to explain exactly what would happen, and that chemotherapy was my absolute best option. The anchor unit looked like nothing that it looks like now. It was tiny. I mean, it was just so different to the setup now. It's just so different. It was just one corridor, a few offices off it. And I would sit there and wait for the results to come back. It's just a so different setup to what I now see as a volunteer. What do I do as a volunteer? We go around the wards, different wards, to give treats, hand treats out to the patients. We like to make it as light-hearted as we can, because everybody's in it together, and it's wonderful if we can kind of lighten up the atmosphere a little bit. It only takes one patient in that clinic to ask for a gin and tonic, and trust me, it does happen. That opens up, and I'll stupidly say something like, Alexa, can you put gin and tonic on our shopping list for next week, please? That is how we try and lighten up. Saying things like that, I applied for courage. Reliving my journey, which lasted 18 years, was not easy. I found it quite difficult, but I took my time and I thought carefully about what I wanted to say. But what I didn't get around to saying in my outline was thanking the people of the medical profession that helped me, and now I hope I've had the chance to do that. There are lots and lots of charities in town and out with town that cover lots of things. Friends of Anchor, for me, is something special. And we have got the amazing, again, Dr. Andy Hutchin, but in conjunction by the wonderful Sir Jimmy Milne, that started the whole thing. This charity, Friends of Anchor, means so much to so many people, and I hope after these 2 fabulous nights, which I am absolutely honoured to be part of, that people will realise just exactly what Friends of Anchor means to so many of us